Have you noticed how every time a new tax or tariff is introduced in the United States, that dream of buying the newest smartphone, or even a laptop for studying, seems to move further away? It's not just your imagination. American fiscal decisions really do affect the price of electronics worldwide, and the ones footing the bill are us, global consumers, struggling to achieve our goals amid a rising cost of living. But don't worry, no one here is trying to bring you down. In today's video, I'll show you smart buying alternatives and practical tips to save money, even in this challenging scenario. Want to know how to dodge these price increases and stay connected to the technology you love? Then stick around until the end. The best solutions are just getting started. Whether you're a young gamer waiting for the next-gen console, a freelancer relying on a dependable laptop for work, or a student wanting the best equipment to excel in college, we all feel the squeeze on our budgets. But why does it seem so hard to get these gadgets at a fair price? And more importantly, what can you do to avoid paying inflated prices? Stay with me, because in this video I'll break down what's behind these increases, and show you how to turn the game in your favor, saving money without giving up on the technology you love. Let's start with the basics. What are these tax decisions and tariffs that seem invisible but weigh so heavily on your wallet? Simply put, whenever the US government raises tariffs on imported products, and that includes practically all the electronics we use, the official goal is to protect national industries and increase public revenue. But what most people don't realize is that these taxes set off a chain reaction of global impacts. For example, if a smartphone manufactured in Asia faces an extra tariff entering the US, that additional cost must be passed on so companies can keep their business model afloat. Let's put it into numbers. Recent studies show that tariffs applied in 2025 could increase the average price of smartphones by up to 31%, laptops and tablets by more than 30%, and video game consoles by an impressive 69%. For you, the shopper, this means that the iPhone or MacBook you hope to buy at an affordable price might end up costing hundreds of dollars more, simply because of these taxes. It's not just a matter of a strong dollar or retail markup. It's a complex taxation chain hitting the entire industry. And it doesn't stop there. These changes also force manufacturers to rethink where and how they produce their components, since traditional hubs like China face heavy tariffs. The consequence? Factories relocate to other regions. Logistics get more complicated and costly. Delivery times lengthen. Inventory becomes more expensive, and consumer choices become limited. Have you ever seen your favorite product delayed or missing from the shelves? That might be a direct effect of these tariff ripple effects. Now tell me, how have you been dealing with these price hikes so far? Are you waiting for sales, buying older models, or have you already given up on gadgets that were essential to you? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might help many people going through the same thing. But not all is lost. Knowing this scenario already gives you a big advantage. Because believe me, despite the steep increases, there are ways for you to buy your electronics without paying absurd prices. And that's exactly what I'm going to explain now. First, timing your purchase can be key. Have you noticed how new smartphone or laptop models come with a high price tag, but months later their prices drop? That happens because when the new generation arrives, stores discount older models to clear stock. If you can wait, you'll save a lot without losing much in technology. Also, official sale dates like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Amazon Prime Day are moments when companies offer real and competitive discounts. Even with elevated tariffs, these promotions can make a difference. Another alternative, gaining popularity, is refurbished products. Have you heard about them? These are electronics that were returned, inspected, restored, and certified to work perfectly but sold at much lower prices. Several US brands offer official warranties on these devices, minimizing risks. If you think refurbished means used junk, it's time to change that mindset. Buying refurbished is a smart, sustainable, and economical way to stay updated. Also, those who know how to maneuver can find great deals on international marketplaces like AliExpress, eBay, or Amazon Global. Often sellers offer attractive discounts for direct shipping to American consumers. But be careful, always check the seller's reputation, understand what you're buying, and consider extra costs like shipping and possible customs fees. Nobody wants to get surprised with final prices much higher because of import taxes. Speaking of that, is it really worth importing on your own? That's a common doubt. The answer is, it depends on your planning. Direct importing can be advantageous if you anticipate and calculate all costs involved, including taxes and possible unexpected fees. Nowadays, there are very useful online tools that help you simulate total costs before placing an order, avoiding unpleasant surprises. Want to be a shopping ninja? Use smart apps and browser extensions that track the prices of the products you want and alert you when the price drops. You spend a little time up front, but can save a lot by waiting for the perfect moment. Also, join online communities on Reddit, Telegram, and Facebook where people share promotions and tips in real time. The right info at the right time can mean hundreds of dollars saved. Let me pause for a moment for you to reflect. Have you thought about how much you could save just by learning to use these tools and strategies? How many gadgets have you wanted but gave up because prices seemed unfair? Changing how you shop for technology might be the key to staying connected and competitive without losing money. By the way, did you know that teaming up with friends or family to buy in groups is also an excellent tactic? Many promotions offer free shipping or progressive discounts for purchases over a certain amount. Buying together, you split the shipping cost and get better prices. Want an example? A friend of mine bought a batch of consoles together with 2 colleagues on Black Friday and saved almost 20% on each unit thanks to free shipping and volume discounts. Now let me ask you, which of these strategies makes the most sense for you to apply on your next purchase? Waiting for that big promotion, betting on refurbished, using price tracking apps, or teaming up with friends to buy? Comment below, because sharing your doubts and experiences helps everyone save more. If you're finding all this complicated, know that the secret lies in sharing knowledge. Information is power, and I make this channel precisely to bring you the best real tips, no fluff, that really work for people who want to save seriously. So before we finish, let me encourage you to act. Don't wait for the next price hike to start preparing. Every dollar saved is one more step closer to buying the gadget you truly want, without leaving your wallet empty. Now, to close with a bang and make sure you're tuned in to everything that will help you face this scenario, don't forget, smash that like button if you like these tips, share this video with your friends and family who also want to save in the tech world, and leave a comment below telling us which strategy you'll try first or sharing your biggest challenge when buying electronics. Supporting this community is key for everyone to handle these changes. And of course, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss real and practical tips that will make a difference for your pocket and your tech life. Because here, we don't accept being slaves of fiscal decisions. We learn, adapt, and win. Let's beat those price hikes together, because smart is the new strong.